So this is one, interactive session that we thought we should be, planning in this add-on course. Though this add-on course primarily is running on the model of MOOCs course, which I hope all of you being students know us that one, it is a very common, contemporary, and more so after the pandemic, it's a very common phenomena. Many universities are offering Indian and abroad, many universities are offering various online courses which are running on these the same model, the way that this course is being offered to you, which is through massive open online courses through a learning management system. And the second thing is that I hope all of you at your respective universities must also been introduced to this idea of National Education Policy 2020, which says that, online education, that is the way things are going right now in the education system, the higher education system, that also demands such kind of, learning platforms where the responsibility of learning is equally shared by, like, between the teachers and the students, and rather I would say as a teacher more on the students. So you choose your courses, you choose your interest areas, you also choose, like, you can also choose the universities from which you want to do these courses. So in clubbing all these efforts, and one, also, during pandemic, these things, these add-on courses and workshops, somewhere, the number of these workshops, add-on courses, they had reduced because of the pandemic and the consequences. So we thought that probably this will be one course which can bring you people back to that academic atmosphere. So considering the National Education Policy 2020, various other universities are offering these courses. Online mode is now becoming a very important part of higher education system. And during pandemic, such courses were not happening at that much numbers. So thinking about all these things, we conducted this add-on course. And in the chat box later after the session, if you want to leave your observations and comments, or if you want to share your experiences so far, you're most welcome to do that. Now, as far as today's workshop is concerned, it will be basically conducted by Dr. Nikhil Rajput. Nikhil Rajput, sir, all of you must, by now you know him. You had a session on OBS, and this is one session. I was reading the feedbacks. You really, all of you enjoyed the session. Some of you, many of you rather, wrote that this will be really helpful in you. And today with sir, we have another session on Canva. It's a designing software application which will help you learn how to, use different kinds of interesting videos, audios, presentations mode in your internal assessment, and also the projects that can be, as a part of your internal assessment, you can use these skills as a part of larger projects. If you are thinking of applying at the foreign universities, you need to have some kind of project work in your CV. So the tool can be used for the same. To introduce sir to you, uh, sir is an assistant professor. Nikhil sir is an assistant professor at Ramanujan College, Department of Computer Science. He's a very well-known name in the University of Delhi, and not only University of Delhi. He has actually taken a lot of educational research initiatives, and under these initiatives, he has represented University of Delhi at universities abroad, like in Scotland and Australia. He has been a regular resource person to many such various different applications. And today we have him among us. I do not have to speak much about his skills and capabilities. So, like, we know he's an exceptional person in his field. So now we have sir with us. Also, I would like to tell you that it will be a kind of interactive workshop. So he will be discussing the Canva. He'll be introducing the application to you, and while introducing the application, he will also be asking you to, participate by, to learn and to practice whatever he's teaching you there and then. So if you have any kind of queries, you can raise your hands, or you can put the queries in the chat box. We'll convey it to him, or you can raise your hands and we'll unmute you. I request you humbly, all of you, to keep yourself mute otherwise. So, and also I would like to, Nikhil, just one more second before I proceed on, I would also like to introduce you to the course convener, Dr. Nirmali Samantha. Nirmali is Associate Professor at the Department of English. Hi, sir. So, uh, you are
Hello
going
to
to.
everybody. I'm looking forward to this presentation today by Dr. Nikhil, because it will be immensely useful to us to understand how illustrate how we could illustrate some of the things that we present, and how we could use a software program in terms of visual presentations. So we are all used to PPTs, but this would be a far more complex as well as a far more resourceful kind of application. So I'm looking forward to this. Thank you very much, Shruti, for introducing me. And
Thank you. Thank you, sir. So, we have Dr. Nikhil Rajput.
Yeah. So I think I can start the session, right?
Yeah, yes,
So
you can.
yeah, so thank you, Shruti, for the introduction and for having me in this session, and thank you, Nirmala sir. I think I should start with the session. I'm just sharing my screen so that uh, without wasting time, and you can just follow me, and you can open your browser, and you can just start working on it with me. Okay, so before starting with Canva, let's understand what is the use of it, and why we need it in this world. So let me just start with this. So the site name is canva.com. You can just open this site on your browser. Preferably, I think you should, if you have Google Chrome with you, then you can use it. Otherwise, it will work on most of the browsers very efficiently. As Shruti ma'am mentioned, and and the sir also mentioned that visual presentation, or communicating anything visually, it's a new thing, and we have been using PowerPoint presentations from, I think, last decades, but the things are changing, and we have new ways of communicating things with each other. So if you're a student, you're going to have a job in future, and you want to communicate the things to the other people, uh, whether it is kind of video communication through your video presentation, through your brochure making, or presentations, or there are hundreds of it, even Instagram posts. So this is a new type of things which are going on, and it has a huge amount of people. They require with these skills. So we need some skills which are blended in nature. Okay, I think most of us, you are from humanities background, especially and with the language courses also, so English students and other people. And if you have some skills which are blended in nature, like you are good at content writing, and you are good at English, and you want to communicate it to a larger audience through digital marketing, or social media, or maybe some video content making, logo making. So these kind of platforms will help you definitely. So you can start with it. You don't need coding things, so because there's a hindrance, like we feel that these things will computer skills, this will require some technical knowledge or some kind of coding. It's not like today the whole world has been changed, and the whole virtual world has been changed. Even you can see Zoom 2 years back, very we used it very rarely, but we are now, all of us, even from any, if you are from any background, you are able to use it very easily. So these platforms are just like that. So you will feel that it's very easy to use, and you can do hundreds of things in Canva. And definitely, as I said, this kind of blended skill will help you in fetching a good job, or different domains of job. So I would suggest that if you are into this industry, in this kind of industry, you should acquire these skills. So let's start with it without wasting any time. I hope, excuse me. So sorry again. So you can just open canva.com, and you can, if you are using it for the first time, then you will have to click on this button, sign up. And if you are using it for the second time, or third time, or more, so you will have to log in. So for the first time user, you will have to sign up, and after that you will have to log in. So click on sign up. Here you have different options. So I would suggest you to sign up with your Google or your Gmail account. So click on sign up with Google. There will be a list of you can log in with your any email ID. Okay. I would suggest that you should use some sorry, I think kuch, I suffering with some cold. So here you should use you should avoid using your personal email ID, and you can go for some general. You can create a Gmail ID very quickly, and you can log in with that email ID. So let me use any one of these. So say I will use this one. I hope this is clear how to sign up. I will repeat it again. Open canva.com, click on that sign up button, and sign in with your Gmail account. If you have Gmail account open already, you have already opened it, then you can log in it with that. Otherwise, you will have to use your username and password, Gmail username and password, to log in. Okay. Please let me know if you find difficulty in signing up with
Um,
your. Yeah.
Nikhil, there is a query on in the chat box. The person is answering. It's Leander. Leander is asking that is it fine if we use the
Yeah, definitely.
application?
But with app, you will have I think you will not have access of all the features. So if you're using it for the first time, then I would recommend that you should use your laptop, and maybe tab. Okay. So with
Mm.
browser, you will have uh, more things to learn. So but yes, you can go for app also.
Nikhil,
uh,
Nikhil, what is the difference between using an app and using this software downloaded? I mean,
so
what is
app is just like Android app on your mobile phone,
okay?
or
It's on the
maybe
mobile.
iOS app, yeah, or your iOS app on your iPhone. So you can download it and use it there. But this is a designing kind of thing, and mobile is not that much efficient device for designing purpose. So it is recommended that you should use your laptop or maybe desktop PC for these kind of things. Okay, but yes, if you don't have access to laptop or desktop, then you can go for app. Okay, so if you are signing up for the first time, they will ask some basic questions. You can start with anyone. If suppose you are a student, then you can click on this button. I'm a teacher, or you can go for some personal things. So it's up to you. It's they will recommend some things based on your whatever you click on it. So suppose I click on this one, and get verified now. Maybe later. So I will this skip other things, and let's start with making few good things. So let's start there are different options like presentation, infographic, poster, A4 document, and logo, brochure, and several other things. So as I said, Instagram post. So because digital marketing, Instagram is a new uh, way of marketing things. So even Instagram posts, they have provided this thing. And if you are starting a company, or if you're working for a company, they ask you to design a logo, then definitely you can go for this. And video tool is also there, so you can create a video also. So let's start with the first thing. So maybe let's start with this presentation. The presentation, most of the things which you will open, it will open like this. So this is your, you can say, your canvas where you will put all your things, and here are the things from where you can pick up different tools. Okay, so different things which you can pick and drag it here and design it. Okay, so you will see that templates are there, so you can go for any template which will change this blank layout. It's just like a PowerPoint presentation if you have used it. So if you click on anyone, so you will see that apply to all 17 pages. So it will apply to, okay, so yeah, one more thing, there are two kind of things, tools, templates you will find. Few are free and few are premium. So if you see this pro button, that means it is paid, and if you see this free, then you can use it free. So if you don't want to pay anything to Canva, then you can go for free ones. Okay, and if you want, if you are into some kind of professional world and you want to have different varieties of design, then you can go for pro version. So let's start with some free templates. So you will see this free button at the bottom, right bottom, and this pro button at the right bottom again. So let's start with this template, apply all 25 pages, and now you can see this template is there. And just like your PowerPoint presentation, you can just change the contents. So say Canva, if I am going to present Canva, then you can write your name here, another thing. So you can change any slide, just like using any template. The difference is like, if you ask me what is the difference between Canva and presentation, PowerPoint presentation, and this Canva presentation, you will find a few more tools and different things, and this is on cloud. On cloud means you can save it here, you can just work it here, and you can open it on any other computer by just logging in with the same account, and you can work it any time. So it is stored in cloud. You don't have to save it on your computer, and it is accessible anywhere. And even at the time of presentation, you can log into your account and you can present directly from this account. So you can see this presentation button, present button. So you can click on this, and you can directly present to all the audience directly from this after logging into your account. So I hope this template is clear. So if you go back, and you can change all your templates also. So suppose you have selected this one, but you don't like it, and you want to use some template like let me find some free template again. Yeah, so this one. So you can change the whole template on a single click. Okay, I hope this changing the template is clear to you, or selecting a template. So this is the first button. You can see the template, choosing the template for a presentation. The second one is, as I said, elements, and there are hundreds of things in these elements you can use. So suppose let me start with a blank template, blank presentation, and then we will use it from the starting. Okay, so this is undo button. Okay, yeah, so this is blank presentation, and let's start with some scratch. So if you don't want to go with any template, and you want it with on your own, so you can select different elements. So you can see the elements are lines and shapes, graphics, photos, videos, audios, charts, frames, grids. So these all are the elements which you can use in your presentation. So maybe you can start with this shape, or let's start with this frame. So suppose I like this frame, so you just put it the frame like this, and again you want some kind of shape. like you want to put some graphics. Let me use it later. So or maybe say this graph. Let's discuss it later. If you want to change it, like this no, these bars, if you want to change this bar, and again you want to add some page and you want to add some different things here, some kind of graphics. So uh, you can use any graphics, and if you don't find any graphics here, what you can do, you can just find it by using this search box. So suppose you want some graphics, say related to Diwali, just go for Diwali and you will find that different templates or different kind of photographs available. Okay, so this is the beauty of this, and they continuously update the list. Okay, so you will find that they will they are they are adding different graphics regularly. So the list the and they are also removing all those graphics which are not widely used. So they are continuously updating themselves, so that you will use most of the things which are very popular. So if you don't find anything, you just search for it and you will find any element here. Okay, so lines and shapes, and if you want to search for particular graphics, you can just here you can see the search box is search anything from Canvas, so it includes everything. Like if you type Diwali, they will search, it will search for lines and shapes related to Diwali, graphics related to Diwali, photos related to Diwali, everything. But if you want to search for any particular thing, so suppose you want only photographs related to Diwali, sorry, then you can click on this see all. Now it will search only photographs related to Diwali. Okay, so I hope this is clear. I will repeat this again. Suppose you want to search for only graphics, say I have searched it for photographs related to Diwali, but you want to search only graphics related to Diwali, then click on see all, and here you can type Diwali, so it will show only the graphics related to Diwali, not the photographs or not the videos. And if you want to search for videos related to Diwali, then definitely you can uh, search for it, and you can add uh, videos related to Diwali. But you can see the most of the videos are pro, so you will have to go for some 30-day trial. So if you want to use pro for then it will offer for 30 days for free, and this is the free one, so I can use this video in my presentation. Okay, so you can see adding the things. I hope this is clear how to add different elements, lines and shapes. Just click on it and it will add into your slide. Graphics similarly, and if you want to search for a specific type of graphics, then click on this see all. For photographs, videos, even audios, charts and frames also. So frame is a good thing. So if you want to add your text in specific frame, or your photograph in some specific frame, then you can do that. So suppose you want your photograph in this frame, so you can add your any photo in this frame. So suppose if I click on this, uh, you can put a photograph into this frame, and you can see it will automatically cover it. So this is again a good thing. So you can add your photograph and edit here. Okay, I hope this is clear. If anyone has doubt, you can raise your hand, or you can post your queries in the chat box. Okay. Okay, so suppose you don't want to use the existing lines and shapes and graphics, you want to upload from your computer, then again this is the option available. So suppose you want to add your photograph in this frame, then you can upload from your computer, or this is again another option, like so you can see upload media, and you can upload anything from your computer also. Okay, so this button you can use. You can upload any video also, and you can upload any audio also. So there are three kind of uploads which you can use: images, videos, and audios. Or in case of videos and audios, you can record it directly here also. So you don't want to upload and you want to record directly, then again this is the option here, and you can use it directly here also. Okay, even in case of audios also, you can record your audios by clicking on this button. So in uploads there are two options: upload media and record yourself. And three kind of things you can do, like you can record your video and you can record your audio. Okay, please feel free to ask any question, or you can ask me to repeat anything if you missed out, or if you are not able to understand anything.
Dr. Nikhil, one question. Is it
Yes, yes.
possible to, suppose I have a keynote presentation made in my Apple, is it possible to upload it here?
Yes, yes. Presentation.
Yes. A
Uh,
keynote presentation in Apple.
PowerPoint. Achha, keynote
Eh,
presentation. No, no, no,
No.
sir. So yeah. So because it is not it does not take, as you can download it. So the reverse is possible. You can download it and open it in your keynote, but reverse is not possible. You can
Okay.
upload only these things, like you can upload any media. So suppose you can convert most of the part of your presentation into images, and then you can upload it as a media.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so these three things can be uploaded: only images, videos, and audios. Only these things can be uploaded. Okay. All right.
Nikhil,
So
Nikhil, you are
yes.
not well, it seems, huh?
Yes, a
You
little
got
bit cold. Yeah.
a cough,
Yeah.
cold, huh? Take care.
Yeah. Right. Right. Sir.
Take care of yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Okay. So I hope these things are clear, like templates, elements, and uploads. There are a few other options also, like you can go for some animation also. So suppose you want to, just like PowerPoint, if you want to some kind of special effects, then definitely you can go for it. Uh, okay, so again, I have selected this Pro one. Okay, so for the free ones, just click on animate, and you can use a different free. So you can see this, these are the pro ones, for which you will either you will have to use a trial version, or you will have to purchase it. Otherwise, for free animations, these are the options for you. Okay. So I hope these things are clear: templates, elements, uploads, and this animate button. So I have covered this thing. Regarding this text, so it is most of the use thing. Yeah. Any question? No. Okay. So someone's mic was open. Okay. So regarding this text, so it is mostly used things in any kind of PowerPoint presentation. Poco phone. There's a username from Poco phone. Please mute yourself. Okay, so regarding the text, these are different options available here. If you want to have some fancy kind of text, or if you want to have simple text, then these three are the options: heading, subheading, and normal text. So suppose you want to have some heading here, so you can drag and drop things here, and like you can write Canva presentation, and you can, if you have some heading, then you can add it, or if you want to add text directly, then you can have it here, and you can write your points in bullets also. So you can select your bullets here and write like Canva is uh, designing portal or anything like this. So you can use these text to have your text content. You can put it also put it in some kind of frame also. So you can select some frame and you can put your text here. So I'm continuously using this frame. Let's use some other frame. uh, so maybe this frame, and you can write your text here in this kind of frames also. Okay, and if you want to go for some larger library of frame, then you can select these frames also. Okay, you will find different kinds of designs for the frames. Okay, so adding text, which is an important part, and if you want some kind of fancy text, then you can I'm again clicking the pro ones. Let's see, this is a free one. Yeah, so you can use this kind of fancy text also. In more option, you have different you can combine it with different apps. I don't think we should go for this apps and integration right now, but definitely you can change the background of your slide. You have these options, and in mode you will also find to add videos and audios, and even you have styles for text also. So you can select different text formats also. This is again very similar to PowerPoint presentation, where you will find this uh, option there also. Okay, so I think I will not take much of time in presentation because I want to cover few other things also, which you can make in this Canva. But if you want to present it, just click on it, and you can start your presentation. Auto play your presentation view. So you can start your presentation by clicking on this button. So if you want to present it directly anywhere, you just open it with your account, and you can start your presentation directly from your account. You don't have to save it on your computer. It is in your cloud storage, and if you want to download it on your computer, then definitely you can do it by using this button. It will download it in either in the PNG or JPG format, PDF format, and you can make it in a video format also, or GIF. So these are the formats in which you can download and present it offline. It's no PPT option is there because you cannot you should not if you want to download and present it, the PDF is the best option for it. PDF standard, because I think yeah, PDF print also, so high quality presentation. So it's always good, and you can take printout directly from that also. Because PDF opening it in PDF format, it is portable, so you don't need PowerPoint presentation software specifically if you want to present offline. PDF in most of the computers it is there, so you can present in PDF format uh, directly. Okay, so this was about presentation. Please, if you have any doubt or query, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, I will cover few more things very quickly. And I want you to, go for some kind of task in the next, maybe I will try to cover it by 3, and will give you say 20 minutes to design something, and you can few of you can present it to us. Okay, so very quickly, very short, in very short. Okay, uh, any question till now? No.
No, nothing, Nikhil.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Yeah.
all right, so let's go for some other things. So I hope if you are able to make some presentation, then definitely you can do all these things, because most of the tools like elements and templates and other things, you'll find it in almost almost in all of them. So if you want to create some kind of brochure, then click on this brochure. So suppose you have some kind of conference or you some kind of workshop and you want to design some brochure, then definitely you can click on. So again, the options are same. You can start with some kind of template, like say this one, free one. So I will use this free one, and you can edit the text here. So say it's related to environment day. Whatever you want to write it here, like let's contribute. Just change the text and okay, so just change the text and about us and other things, and that's it. Your brochure is ready, and now you can download it in PDF format and share it with anyone. You can, if you want to, this is again I'm using some kind of template, but if you want to include something in this template, or if you want to go, start with his scratch, then you can go for this empty page and apply your designs directly there. But if you are okay with this template, then you can change the content, and you can add, definitely you can add some kind of content in addition. Like I can go for some environment here. I will search for elements related to environment, and say I want to add this say this picture. Okay, so yeah. All right, so I don't think it's a good design, but yes, you can add any kind of picture anywhere. So suppose if I want to add this picture here, so that's it. And some changes in this text and fonts, you can change the font here. So suppose you see that this is very low font, you can increase the font size, you can change the color of the font here, and that's it. And now you can download it, and you can share it with on, say, WhatsApp or any other media. So let me open it in my computer. So this is a very badly designed brochure in very short time, but yes, this is again your task, that go for some good brochure design. You are free to use any template, or you can start with your own. Manjari Chakrabarti, so any question? Yeah, you have raised your hand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, if we add videos in the presentation, will that be available in the PPT? Like if you open in PPT again, the same presentation.
Yes, yes. So if you are presenting it directly in Canva, then it will be available there. Okay, and if you upload it from your computer, then also it will be available in your presentation. You can try it. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I think this brochure design is also clear. I have covered it very, very, very quickly. Please let me know if you want me to repeat it, or you want to some kind of clarification related to that. So brochure design is just like your presentation. The difference is like it in the kind of brochure format, not in the PPT presentation format. So, but the elements are same. So you can see template is there, elements is there, uploads, text, styles, backgrounds. Everything is like this. You can change the background, and maybe this one. and you can have your brochure ready within minutes. Okay, let's go for some more interesting thing like videos. Okay, so suppose you want to create a video, say for Facebook, for video message, for mobile, for different video ad. Okay, slideshow video, LinkedIn, so TikTok, Pinterest. So different options are there. Let's start with this video message only. So suppose you want to wish, or you want to create some kind of awareness related to some issue, or if you want to wish some anniversary or birthday to anyone, to your close one, then you can just create a video message very quickly and send it to that person. Again, you have different templates here. So suppose you want to wish happy birthday to anyone, so click on this template. So this here you can see this is again a kind of presentation, but this presentation is a video, not just like moving slides. It's not in the form of slides. It's kind of a video, but the designing is just like designing PowerPoint, or making a presentation, making a PowerPoint presentation. So I've added this one, happy birthday, and you can write enter here and write someone's name. So maybe Samantha sir, let's wish. Okay, and again, so you click on this button and you can again add some more things here. Maybe you can upload. So suppose I have some video of Samantha sir, I will upload it from my computer by using this one, or maybe I can record my video from this record yourself. So if you want to record any kind of message, then you can start with it. So I think in my case the default video is not okay, so my default video device is not my webcam. So yeah, let me try. All right, so this in my case the video webcam is not working, so let me just go for some audio message only. So I can wish like happy birthday Samantha sir, and that's it. I will stop it here, and that's it. Save and exit. Sorry. Okay, save and exit. Okay, so you can record. So I can wish like. So this is a kind of audio message, but you can try it like if your webcam is working properly, then you can add a video message here, directly record it here. And if it is in the form of video on your computer, you can upload it from your computer. Again, then you can add a more slide, and you can add some other things also, like I will search for some birthday graphics or maybe something like that, and maybe I can add this kind of thing. That's it. So I have added three slides which will a kind of video is there. Someone's mic is open again. Subhash, yeah. So now this is again a presentation form of a thing, but it's video now. So if I click on this button, okay, so I will have to start this from the first slide. Okay, and this is the first one. This is the audio message. That's it. I will, and this is the third one. Okay, and now you can download it.
in the form of video, MP4 video, and you can forward it on WhatsApp or Facebook or any other media. Uh, this way you can have your video message to anyone. Okay. Any question till now? The things are very common. That's why I have covered it in presentation form. But as I said, if you are going for poster presentation, if you're going for PowerPoint presentation, PowerPoint kind of presentation, or if you're going for some kind of video, the elements are same. Uh, uh, just it will be downloaded in different format. Okay, but you think why it is very easy to use? Like you can do anything on Canva. If I go back, let it after downloading it, I will cover like what are the things you can do on Canva.
Nikhil, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
In fact, a problem here. I don't know if others face it, but as a teacher, you see, whenever even if I use Canva or I use PPT or Keynote, when I embed a video inside it, say I'm teaching cinema, and I have got a clip, and I want to show that clip to my students who are on, say, MS Teams. What happens is when I play the video, the sound, the you see, because the thing is being shared, so there is no problem in seeing. My students are able to see the video properly, but the
Okay.
sound that they hear is what the sound comes out from my computer, captured by the microphone of my computer, and then kind of sent to my students. It is not the original sound of the video as such. Is this a problem? Can this be sorted out, or this is how it
No,
is?
sir. You can try it in Canva. I think you will not find that problem in Canva. And yeah, but yes, the other way is like you can share this with your students directly by
Yeah,
inviting people.
yeah. If I share the PPT with them, then they can open it and see it. Then there is no problem.
Yes,
But
yes,
if
yes,
I am,
yes, yes,
yeah, if I am kind of sharing the whole PPT with them, but if I am just sharing my screen while I'm teaching, then this
yes,
problem comes,
yes,
because
sir. Yes, that's a related to a system
yeah.
problem. I mean, yeah, that can be a little bit. You can sort out up to some extent
Mm,
by changing some setting on your computer. But yes, like as I said, Canva is better in that case also. If but the embedded video, the presentation will be quite good because most of the video are completely embedded and auto run, and you can always share it with your students, so then if they can see it directly there
yeah.
on their computer also.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks.
and
Thanks.
yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, so share the link. You can see this is a share link to watch. Okay, and share link. So there are different kind of sharing also. So suppose you don't want that your presentation should be altered, or you don't want to give permission to, so that any, because after sharing there might be case that they can change your presentation. So you can share link to watch only. Okay, so this is the best option for them. You can share the link to watch, so that they can only see the presentation. They cannot make any kind of change on your presentation. So this link is what I said, the best solution for your problem. Like you can share the link to watch to your students. Like this is link, copy this link and forward it in your WhatsApp group. They will open it on your on their Canva account, and they can see it. They cannot make changes in it. And if you want, like if you want to, like suppose two teachers are contributing to this presentation, then you can invite the people. Like you can invite Shruti ma'am to if you want to allow her to make changes in your presentation to modify it. So sharing option here, it is in different forms, like sharing for viewing only, sharing for editing. Okay. All right. Any other query? think, will the downloaded presentation be shareable file size via different tabs? Yes. Fita, she asked like presentation will be shared. Yes, you can share it in WhatsApp. You can share it on through mobile, emails and any other, sharing app. Definitely you can share after downloading it. Okay. I hope there's no more queries. If you have any doubt or query, please you can ask. Different things here you can see. You can go for videos, presentation, infographics, video message, brochure, Instagram poster, logo design. You can find it here also, like video presentation. All the things are here also, or you can search for anything. If you don't find it here, you can search for in this box also. So there are hundreds of things here, and if you want to see each one, then you can click on this templates, and you can see you can design your resume, you can design postcard, you can design t-shirts, invoice, business cards, websites, flyers, newsletters, proposals, posters. So most of the things which is somehow related to designing, you will find it in on Canva. So, and most of the tools, like how to use it, it's most of the things are very common, like uh, you will see the template at the top, and after that elements and text and upload and background. So all the left hand tab will be almost same for all of them, just the design will be different. So if you want to go for a flyer, it will show the designs which is related to flyers only. And if you want to design for design your resume, it will show the designs related to your resume also. So if you go for resume, then you can see the things are same here, but templates you will find it is related to your resume also. So you can design your resume, you can upload your photograph here, delete this, just select this one and delete, press delete button. You can upload your photograph here and drag and place it here. Double click on this, change the name here. Double click on this, change the whole text here. If you are not able to see it properly, you can change the size and make it visible to you. So you can all change all the things here. If you want 2 page or 3 page of your resume, then you can add different pages here. Okay, so making anything is quite easy. These are tools are very common, just like PowerPoint presentation or Word, MS Word, like alignment, bullets, and bold, italic, and text size. So and font. Most of the things are very common to which is common in most of the platforms which you have used, and these things are common in almost all designs, all kind of designs which you want to have it on Canva. Okay, so I think I will stop it here. If you want me to repeat anything, or if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, there's a task for you. You can design, you should design a presentation or a video or a brochure or flyer or any kind of tool available here, and share it with us. Okay, and maybe few of you can present it directly here. A few more things, like before closing this session. uh, these things are here. So if you want to open it again, so suppose you have made a design say a few weeks ago, and if you want to see it again, or if you want to modify it again, then you will find it in this all your designs tab. Okay, so all your designs, so you can see I have designed this video message, this trifold brochure, and this presentation. So you will find all your designs here. And suppose someone have shared any design with you for collaborative kind of presentation or collaborative work, so you will find in under this tab you can always put all the things in some organized way by creating folders. So suppose you want all your presentations in single folder, or your all your posters in single folder, then you can create your folder name with poster, and put all your posters in single folder. So you can see this poster folder is here, and suppose this is my poster design, so I can I move it to this poster folder. Okay, so this can keep all the things in organized fashion. Okay, and that's it. So trash and create a team. So suppose you are working for a corporate or some kind of a major work, then you can create a team of different people and start collaborating for some kind of specific design. So these are the tools: home, all your designs, shared with you, all your folders. These are the four common ones which you may find useful for you. Okay, other things are common. So you can start your design by clicking on this button or selecting with here, and or maybe template. So you can start by clicking on any one of these. So either you can select it from here. So lesson plans, videos, YouTube intros, menus, bookmarks, class schedules, newsletters. So all the things are here in templates tab. You can search it for on your create design button also, or you can select it from here. So these are the three places where you can click and you can start your design. This button, templates, or from this recommended designs. Okay, all right. So any questions or comments?
I think maybe what we can do is that we can take 15 minutes and all of you can have an hands-on experience. Why don't you try making something? And in case if you have any query, you can return to Nikhil sir to, get your doubts cleared.
Zoom meeting चला
So will that be fine, Nikhil, if we do that?
Yes, yes, definitely. So you all have 15 minutes,
15
and
minutes.
yeah, so you can go for any poster, flyer, presentation, video message, or any kind of design, and you can share it with us either in this chat box. It may be in this chat box only. You can share your design by posting your Canva thing here, or you can download it and upload it on this chat box. So you have two options for sharing it, and just start with it. Okay, and if you have any doubt or any query, you can ask me. Okay.
Okay, so 15 minutes, we are meeting with the presentations. Nikhil, we have one presentation, so maybe we can start watching these, and we can start with this one.
Yes, yes. So let me
Mm.
open it. Uh, so Shawnee Datta, you have shared this presentation. Let me show you how to share it properly. Let me share my screen. So suppose you have this presentation or any kind of poster. So what you should do? Uh, yep. Okay, it is taking some time to open. Okay, so share link. So you should use this link. Okay, so share link. Copy this and now paste it on this chat box. Okay, I am repeating this. Click on this three dot button ellipsis and copy this and share this link with us. Or I think let me see it also if it will open. Yeah, I think this is the design. I hope everyone can see. Yeah, I think
Mhm.
it's good. You can even add more pages into it, and yeah. So good work. So you have used template. You can yeah edit the text and make your own presentation. So good work, Sham. Others, if you have, you can share just like this. Copy others. Click on this button and click share link and copy and paste it in the chat box.
Is there anyone who would like to share the presentation? Please can raise your hands. We'll wait for you. Otherwise, we can formally end this session. Okay.
Yeah, so others also can try if they are not able to share it today, then that's okay. But at least you should try it and try to come up with some good designs related to anything. And still, if you find any difficulty in using any of these things, you can even post in some discussion forum, or if you have any query right now you can ask. Otherwise after practicing it, it happens that after practicing it you may come up with some uh, problems and issues, then you can post it in any discussion forum. Okay.
Yes, sure. So we will put this lecture as a part of next Friday series, lecture series, and there definitely will be a discussion forum in case after practicing, as sir said, if you face any problem, you can put it there also. Sneha, okay, Sneha has already posted it. So Nikhil, if we can share this last
Yes,
presentation. Will be good.
yes, I'm sharing it. uh, yeah, so Okay, so all right. So Sneha has made some yeah, this poster related to this workshop only. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good.
this is nice. She's been able to get your photograph from somewhere, Nikhil.
Yeah, yeah,
That's good.
yeah. And yeah, even my profile also. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
good work,
yeah.
Sneha.
So thank you, Sneha. Thank you, Nikhil. Sneha has already done half of the work. She has kind of thanked you for this wonderful workshop. Can I request Nirmale sir to please formally thank Dr. Nikhil Rajput for this wonderful workshop?
Yeah, of course. I feel very happy to thank Dr. Nikhil Rajput, a colleague, a friend, a kind of he is the spine behind most of the almost the whole entire exercise of reaching out to teachers and students through the portal that we have, through the LMS. That is his design, his work, and he's an absolutely wonderful teacher when it comes to training people on these softwares which are now available. And it's very important for us to know. I would, if you allow me, Shruti, just to share with all the participants the fact that this this add-on course is to do with critical thinking in literature. The challenge before all of us, I think, is how do we use these various softwares and these applications to create, to explain, to create, to illustrate critical ideas which are often abstract in concept. So how do we bring abstractions? How do we illustrate abstract ideas through these? This is the challenge. So you will probably at some other point I will request Shruti to have a session where we can just discuss the way visuals are made, how visuals are created, and how visuals are received. In both those aspects, one can introduce, criticality or a certain kind of way of looking at things. So it's just not simply illustration, but it is also guiding the reader or the viewer to see something in a certain way where a certain critical perspective can emerge. That would be the challenge that is in front of us. And the more we are able to, the more options that are given to us in terms of animation, in terms of uploading videos, in terms of various kinds of graphic designs, all that helps in making that visual more meaningful. How to enter into different layers and levels of meaning is what the challenge is. What happens if we put two visuals adjacent to one another? What happens if one visual is small and another visual is big? What happens if one visual moves and the other doesn't? All those experiments, all those meaning making aspects are things that challenges us, as are things that makes us more creative, inventive, and as well as more articulate in what we want to say. So I thought I'd share this with you as somebody who's interested in visual language. And I found this lecture immensely. In fact, Nikhil, I have my other computer on the side, so I was doing all your work on my laptop, whereas listening to you on my desktop. So this, of course, is was very useful to me. Thank you very much, Nikhil, and we look forward to more of such lectures from you. These are very simple, but the way you do it in your simple, engaging way is absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Nikhil, and thank you, Shruti, for this very, very lively and very important and valuable session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And
Yeah,
as far
thank
as
you.
the suggestion is concerned, we'll definitely try to bring in a special lecture on visual arts also. But at the same time, this course, I think all of them will now, agree with us that it's a complete blend of actually learning how to make different meanings by reading a particular text. Then we have given them certain of, these animation, video making tools and skills also. And now in the fourth week, they will be learning how to write research papers where they can actually bring together the knowledge of, these IT skills, and also how to make meaning out of text by different theories. So maybe later on, not only visual arts, but students have requested for lectures on certain other topics also, which were being introduced in this add-on course. So thank you so much, sir, for your suggestions, and also some of the suggestions which have come from students. We'll try to bring in a new add-on course after that. And
Shruti, somebody's, I think Kabir Singh is asking, can you tell something about abstract writing? Can you tell something about content writing? Yes, of course, we can tell you lots about abstract writing and construct, but what I was talking about is about abstract ideas, not about abstract writing. But abstract writing is important thing that you should all know. So maybe Shruti, you can pick this thing up later on,
maybe we
abstract
can
writing and
bring them
content
as
writing,
session.
and we can discuss this at
So
some other point.
this add-on course, the final week, you have lectures on how to actually write research papers and do your examination papers. But specifically these particular topics, we'll try to take in, because these are like very different, diverse areas: abstract writing, content writing, women studies, visual arts. So we'll try to take some of them, maybe in the near future or sometime. Thank you so much. And thank you for your appreciation. Also, thank you, Nikhil. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you, Shruti. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank,
Thanks.
Thank
thank
you.
you, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Thanks.
sir. Bye. Bye, all of
Bye.
you.